So this is a camellia. Yeah, a camellia is what they called it. From LHM Farms, located here in Tennessee. I don't know where they're located out of, unfortunately. But look at the size of this thing beside my head. This pepper's huge. It's huge. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. I can't. I weighed this on a scale. I'm putting the photos on beforehand. This thing weighs half a pound. Half a pound of pepper, and just one pepper. I'm gonna take a big long slice of this. So you probably saw the pictures on the beginning. So I've already cut this in half. Boom. Let's just do this. What's most surprising is, um, look at all that stringiness in there. Look at all that. It looks like placenta. I mean, there's so much placenta, so much stringiness. I thought this was going to be a sweet pepper. This could surprise me and be a hot pepper. Let's get a good whiff. It smells like a bell pepper, like a red bell pepper. It's just got that faint pepperiness, and it just smells a little bit like sugar. Sugar and vegetable. All right, I'm gonna try to do this while holding the camera. I'm gonna go down here, with one hand. Oh man, this is probably not a good idea. All right, I'm literally slicing this pepper down while holding it in between my legs. This is not the. All right, just about got it here, and bam. How about that? So for this pepper review, we're gonna do one long strip hot to bottom. See if it tastes a little different towards the top than it does the bottom. All right, here we go. Okay. It's not hot at all. It's definitely a sweet pepper. I thought with that size that it almost definitely would be. One thing I've noticed is like a lot of the really huge peppers, and I'm sure that there's ones out there that somebody has in mind that's going to prove me wrong, but a lot of the really big ones don't seem to have a lot of heat. I'm not overly impressed with the flavor here. I was initially impressed by that sweetness, but really it just tastes like a red bell pepper. Yeah, it's just like a real red bell pepper. Like I have so like I can see where this would appeal to the general consumer. It's going to be sweet. It's not going to have any heat. It's going to be a very good pepper experience for them. They get a really huge pepper. That's got to be so much fun to take that up. You can cut it up into long strips. Or you could cut it into rings. So I can see where your person going to the farmer's market would buy this and be really excited about it. I know why I was when I saw it. I'd never heard of a camellia before. I've even tried to look it up online. This is one of the few peppers that I've crossed paths with a number of peppers now, but this is the first one that I have never been able to find any information on whatsoever. If anybody down in the description wants to leave me a link to if they think that this is something else or has a good name for this pepper, that's awesome. Do it. Feel free. I'd love you to do that for me. So I've taken 2 bites here. I'm not overly impressed. Flavor. So flavor right now, we're going to go with like a 2. I mean, it should probably be a 3. It's probably right what it should be, but I'm not impressed. Up towards the top, towards the placenta, a little less sweet. Still no heat. Not a very impressive flavor still. Just now it just tastes like a bad red bell pepper up towards the top. Yeah, camellia pepper. Didn't have to do the history part because don't know much about it. Yeah, good farmer's market pepper. Probably for the non-adventurous pepper lovers. If you're probably watching these videos, this is probably the kind of pepper that I'm willing to bet that you're willing to skip over. So, oh well, we live, we learn, we try lots more peppers. Thanks for joining me on Cosmic Peppers.